He said, if say you cheat on your missus, yeah, and the girl's ugly, like you cheated with an ugly girl, then when
she'll be more pissed off.
She's not even pissed off. She's talking to you like,
how can you cheat on me with this dead thing?
with this dead
blah,
thing,
blah,
and have
blah.
like, look what you got at home and look what you're dealing with. But if you cheated with a buff thing, the conversation is different.
How did you do this to me?
How could you do this to me?
You're more likely to keep her.
No, that's a fact. I've experienced that.
Serious?
Yeah. Can I say the story?
Depends.
Don't know.
You're gonna land yourself.
But I've seen it. No, all right, cool. I can see the balance in it. When you have a dead thing, I've heard it. That dead thing, you're trapped like they can dish you. They make you feel like a piece of shit. Like raw. You're right. You know, you look back at the pictures like really
you
dead,
look back at the picture like
what was
raw.
I even thinking of? Well, you see when you get a good thing, you see when you get a spice, the
combo's different.
It's
different.
Bro.
The combo's different.
It goes from anger to crying.
Not even just the convo, fam. You're getting dinner cooked, breakfast cooked. Like the whole pattern is a whole. But when it happened, I was like, rah, like this is. I wasn't expecting this, innit? But this ain't recent, by the way. Just so anyone out there, this is a long time ago.
Like last 2 months, innit? Yeah.
Nah, this is like this was a long time ago. But it was like it was a situation where I was just thought, rah. I really had a spice. I knew after that I had a spice. Like, okay, I know. Okay, this one is the one that you was threatened of. Okay, I get. So now after that, you can't really go for dead things again.
But you know what? It's each to their own, innit? Sometimes she may not be as good looking, but the conversation's deep.
But they don't understand that. They don't. They
won't
you
see
see
like
with
that.
women, women only care about looks and how they. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't care about. I don't feel they care about the brain thing. Like the girl could be dead with a great conversation, and you know that.
No, I think they care about the connection that you make with other women.
They don't.
No, for example, if you go and tell your missus, I cheated, like the ones that can kind of have it, as long as it's just a one-off thing and there's no feelings attached in it, they can just about deal with that. If they're really good with it, they can just about deal with that. But it's the ones that you're constantly talking to.
Yeah.
Them ones, they can't deal with that.
Because they've been around
Because
for a
it
minute
feels like
still.
there's a connection there.
Yeah.
They can't deal with those ones.
That's when it's more like an affair type of thing.
So they like the ones when it's just slap, dash, go, boom.
So some of them is like they get the context in it. Maybe you've gone to Dam or you've gone to where'd you go?
Don't bring up Dam.
What's that place?
Don't do that.
Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
What's that
Berlin,
thing that you guys?
Berlin, yeah. What
yeah,
happened in Berlin though? What's going on in Berlin?
When you go to
fam.
them
Talk
places,
the things,
innit, a lot of
No
people
idea.
know what it is, innit? Like you just go, you're probably gonna bump into a couple of people, and then at the end of that trip, that's it, innit? It's done.
All right, so a question for you then. Would you allow your girl to go to one of these trips like Berlin Carnival or
She wouldn't.
like Miami?
It's not even, no, she can go if she wants to, but knowing the kind of person that she is, she wouldn't.
All right, no, I'm not caring about knowing the person she is.
Yeah.
Are you letting your girl go to these venues?
But if she
fam?
says to me that she's going,
Afro Nation, right now, she's Afro Nation popping off.
I'll say, nah, I trust you, but I just don't trust
you
the
know
world.
what it is, yeah? I'll tell you a funny thing, yeah. When it comes to girls, yeah, in my experience, my experience, it's about, you have to let them do their thing, innit? And you have to empower them and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
So they got
there are
Beyonce,
certain points in time, where they do need a little bit of protection as well.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is, like with men, our weakness is our eyes, innit? We see and we want.
Yeah.
With women, they hear, that's their weakness. And if you've got a guy that's good with how they chat, your relationship's in trouble. I don't care how good things are at home. If that guy can chat, your relationship's in trouble. So sometimes you got to protect them from certain situations. 100%.
I've got to be single for life. My chat's good, fam. That means every girl's going to be scared, fam.
That's why.
Girl can't be with me.
Two years
No,
old
but
on
not
today.
that man chat's good.
No, but that's why you can't have,
I'm
you know.
naturally a talker. So when you're naturally a talker, I get it. Because you can naturally chat to
No, but
any gal and just be like, boom, man.
certain girls, they can be happy.
Yeah.
But you're bringing a different conversation to them.
Yeah. No, I
And
agree
that's
still.
opening doors. Like, and they'll fight it. Don't get me wrong. They will fight it. But that fight can only last so long.
Yeah, like the other day, last week when we was talking about, boom, you get me?
This is the thing. Unless I'm wrong. That's what I think anyway. But
So
I
you
could be
see,
wrong.
so every girl can be taken.
100% every girl
So
can
I'm
be
saying,
taken.
fam. Then
100%.
just be single, fam.
Nobody's safe.
Just be single.
For you to think like, yeah, my girl's secure and you're living the dream mode.
I think you're just lucky if you got a girl who's just wise enough to not put herself in positions where she can be compromised.
Exactly. That's a girl that knows about herself and about her weaknesses, innit?
Bro,
So she
no,
won't
what
put
are you
herself
talking
in
about,
position.
fam? The gal could go to the shop in a headscarf and tracksuit bottom and get drawed, fam. And we know they're the kind of girls
Yeah.
that we like.
No, but-
They're the worst, bro.
No.
I lie though. You
No,
find
no,
a
no.
girl that goes to the shop with a tracksuit bottom and
It
headscarf,
happens. It
and then they're
happens.
like, to you,
What's a
how you
tracksuit
drawing
bottom?
me like this?
No,
But we
it-
know we know you could look better.
Yeah, we know what's
So
going on.
yeah, you get what I'm saying? So this is the time
No,
where we need.
it happens, innit? But the probability, this guy, you know, it's too funny. But the probability of it happening at like Afro Nation or Berlin
It's
or
way
Ghana
higher.
is higher.
Because drink and sun and pool and you get
Certain
me.
variables
See,
get
alcohol
thrown
and
in
sun
there.
together. Not a
Because
good
you know
mix.
what was that the guy that was going
Dangerous.
around? My man's girl was going around on Snapchat and it giving head. And then my man said, "Is that your girl?" And I said, "Yeah, that's 100% her." He's like, "It is what it is." But you know, the is what it is. Even though it was in writing, it was a her is what it is.
Yeah,
Like it was like,
100%.
but it is what it is. Man.
That
Like
pride
you know,
is
after
dead,
that, bro, he probably closed down his Snapchat. Like everything was gone, fam. Like man was crying that night, fam.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But you know what we spoke about respect for men, innit? That's one of the things, man. Like you disrespected the guy. It's better for you to just say to him, you know what, I'm going damn in it. I'm gonna go and do a madness. I don't want to be with you in it.
Stop bringing up damn.
Just do that. Why do you keep talking about damn, man? What's
He goes down.
Bring
innit?
up damn, fam. Damn's man's spot regular, but not
sorry.
like that. It's
All
just
right,
I like to
Berlin,
go
innit?
there, innit?
Berlin. Let's say, but where else do people go?
Yeah, Berlin.
Other than
Don't
Berlin.
That's
really
Isaac's
like
spot
that, do they?
still.
No,
This guy, I know
I went once, bro.
he's quite
That's it.
frequent there,
I
yeah,
went
this
no.
guy.
I
He's
went
a real
once.
frequent flyer to
I went
Berlin
once
still.
still.
He's
once.
frequent.
What's going on in Berlin?
Yeah,
fam?
No,
Isaac.
they're a festival out there still.
How was your experience, Isaac?
It was wild. I can't even lie.
Is it?
It was wild.
What'd
Not
you get
me
into?
personally, but you know, from things that I observed out there.
So you didn't do that in yourself?
Nah, bro.
Didn't get into nothing?
Nah, bro.
Okay. You went whining no girl.
Some man
I wine
out
girls,
here
yeah.
Really lying.
I wine
know
girls,
why,
but
man,
that's
don't
it,
keep
innit? I
it
went there
true,
to
you know.
enjoy sun.
See,
you
I
know.
don't go to none of these festivals, fam.
Do you know what? It's not normally my scene, innit? Because it was a soca festival, innit?
Yeah, soca thing.
But my brethren's gassed me to come in, so I said, "Oh fuck it, whatever, innit?" And I think it was just before I went Fresh Island as well, and it was just like one of them ones where I was trying to enjoy summer, innit? So I just went. But yeah, it was a vibe still. It's wild, you know. But yeah, I just whined and that's it, man.
Next
Kept
summer,
as
I'm
that.
hitting every festival. I haven't been Wireless. I haven't been Love Box. I haven't been to nothing.
You never been wireless?
I've never been to nothing.
Wow, this is mad still.
I don't go nowhere, fam. Like, I'm not really in the scene. Like, cool, man's there, but I'm not there, innit? So I see things going on.
I feel too old for wireless now, anyway.
I feel too old for anything. Oh, Carnival's the only thing that man touch. Carnival's the only
the
event
youngest,
that
yeah.
I wait for. But next year,
Carnival.
I think wireless is worse now, man.
No,
Is it?
Carnival's
Bruv,
ridiculous.
last time I went wireless, I just feel old, bruv. Like everywhere I'm looking, I'm just seeing bare young thing. I'm just like, nah.
yeah, that's why man just go wine bars and that, or over 30s raves. We just find girls your level, innit?
Yeah, but
Nah, you don't want to go to those over 30 raves where it's been advertised as over 30 raves. You want, like, there's certain spots that certain people go to, innit?
Bro,
Those are the ones you want to go to. You don't
Yeah,
want to
that
go
as well. But I'm saying when there has been over 30 raves, like, especially when I used to work at Mustard Bar, and the over 30 raves was probably the best raves that they would have in there, because it was just everyone in there was and they were very strict on there. Like, if you ain't got ID, you're not getting in.
Yeah.
So it was only grown people in there, innit? And when you got grown people and grown women or whatever, grown men, the vibe's better, the music better, because the music's old school as well. It's not really all this. You get me? So
And everyone's having fun.
everyone's having fun, everyone's drinking. There's gonna be absolute no beef. And when they say it's shoes, like, man, them are coming out in suits, fam.
yeah.
Tie like up there. You get what I'm saying? Women are coming out in their dresses, the heels, and that's the whole dance, isn't it?
yeah.
You're not seeing Converse or a man coming out with the Louis V crepe trying to get in, like, yo, I got 5 bills on the foot, but I can get in. Like, everyone comes in appropriate. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do like them raves much better. Don't know, the young thing, I don't really go festivals to know, so, but I do want to go festivals though. Everyone talk about Garage, not Garage Nation. What's that about 51st State and all of that? That looks that look lit, fam. Afro Nation look lit, fam. Like, all of these things
Yeah, I
this year
feel
look
like I missed
lit.
out on that one still. Cold.
Oh, they got one in December in Ghana.
Yeah, I heard.
Can't we go Ghana?
Have you
And
seen
you guys are
prices
ready,
of
innit?
flights?
December, fam.
Brother,
What's the
them
price for a
flights
flight?
are they about?
Looking stupid, but I'm seeing flight
Two
prices
bag.
from like close to that, yeah, between like 1,500 to 2 bags. Like, you've got to book it at the right time, otherwise.
Just flight.
Yeah. The thing is,
But you
like,
don't got yards out there though.
But I don't want to stay
Alright,
in
cool.
my
Let's
parents'
just get
house, though,
flights,
man.
fam. Like, bro,
Nah,
we
man,
can get
that's the
cheap
best.
flights, fam.
I don't want to, man. I want to enjoy the,
You can
hotel
get-
experience,
You
everything.
can get cheap flights, but it just won't be direct. Innit?
But it's long flights though, man.
Bro, I got point. I built on my points air miles, so I'm good. So let's get a flight.
They're bumping it. I think because BA is the only airline that flies direct to Ghana at the moment. So economies are still in it. Like, demand is higher than supply at the moment. So the prices are just skyrocketing. One of them ones. and obviously Christmas time's like popular. So
It's like in Jamaica as well, fam.
Yeah, popular in Christmas
I
time.
reckon Afro Nation will go off though in Ghana.
Bruv, it's good.
Will
But
go
that in Ghana, that will go off, fam. If it went off like that in Portugal,
That's what I'm saying.
Ghana's
Doing
gonna
Afro
be.
Nation in Africa, where more or less Afro beats originate
And
from.
I
That's
think
their thing. So
I
the
saw-
locals are involved too this time.
I saw all the artists, like they already got like WizKids over there, like
Mm.
Steph, like they got big artists already lined up for that, Burna Boy, all of that. So man, I already know what that's gonna be.
Mm.
But next summer, next summer I'm gonna live life and fuck it, man. Like I gotta start going somewhere, innit?
Hey, Ghana's good, you know.
I wanna go Ghana still.
So
I don't wanna go to
Ghana's
Nigeria,
like
but
Miami and them things.
I heard Nigeria, they
That's
just
alright.
kidnap you at the airport, innit?
Nah, man, come on. Who told you that nonsense, man?
Nigerians.
Nah, man.
Who told you that, man?
Yeah, Nigerians will tell you like, bro, like be careful when you land at the airport, innit?
All it is, yeah, it's just like everywhere in the world, innit? Like if you move correctly, then you're cool.
Mm.
But don't go. For example, you wouldn't go to certain parts of the hood here, like looking silly, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like wearing like rollies and that kind of stuff. You wouldn't do it. It's the same kind of thing, innit? Like you don't flaunt certain things in people's faces.
Yeah.
innit?
I just need to be with someone that speaks the language and understands, and that's it. That's good.
But no,
It's
it's
just
good.
someone who's familiar with the culture out there a little bit as well. That helps.
Yeah, because then no one won't bump you, innit? Yeah, no, I hear that.
Nah, but it's good, man. December is probably the best time to go Ghana. Everyone's down there. So much happening. It's the same for Nigeria as well.
And the good thing about places like Ghana as well, like you won't really like for the festival, for instance, you probably might not get like as much youngers at that one because not all of them can afford to go Ghana either.
Exactly.
Portugal's down the road. Do you get me? So quick 2-3 bills, anyone can go. But with Ghana, especially around that time of the year, not everyone can afford that. So you know,
1 bag 5, yeah, that's a lot, you know.
A lot of those still.
it's not always like that, but it gets like that. Obviously,
When they
as
got
flats
stuff
get
there,
popped
innit?
up.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the same. It's pretty much like Dam, fam. If they got a festival in Dam, I remember the first time I ever went Dam, bro. I went there on £120, fam. Hotel, flight, everything. But when they got festivals there, bro, the prices go from £100 to flipping £900
Yeah.
for just a hotel.
Crazy.
Them man still got to look for flight. You know what I'm saying? And especially summertime. So I noticed that, like, if there's like Garage Nation or they got any events, man, because we know the time around it, we'll book early.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
getting there, once they know that there's events there, everything just goes up
True.
like instantly. And then the week after that might be mad cheap.
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be dirt cheap. And you're like, what's the difference? But obviously they know something's happening. They know the whole of England's gonna come, and they try to rob us, innit?
More time, as soon as I see a flyer for a thing that I might be interested in going, I normally just start reserving hotels just to be on the safe side.
That's what I do. I
Just be
reserve
safe.
hotels. I just reserve it. Just have it sitting there, even if there's no money in my account. Just leave it there, innit? Yeah, no, because I book. You know what?
Exactly, you know.
Sometimes man book them hotels with no cancellation in it. So you see the last week they try to take the money out.
Yeah.
But I might not want that because you know what I used to do? Like man, I normally book my flight and deets my hotel. Yeah, I always deets my hotel, but I need to reserve the hotel just in case the deets flop.
Jesus.
You get what I'm saying?
Mate, that's
Yeah,
major criminal.
But it's not me doing directly, innit? Just someone just does that.
Anyway, let's not even get into that.
You've got the, you know he wears the wire, fam.
Are you
He's
idiot?
got in his ear right now,
You don't
bro.
know,
A
fam.
lie?
Smokes a
It's
fed.
not help. Yeah.
But yeah, man, you got to reserve that, fam. There's a couple of times they'll be like, oh, we tried to take payment. Like, big man, there's no money in that account. I gave you that other account. You get me? Try to take £900 out. Fuck that. You know what? There was one time I was fuming though. My deets flopped. Like I got to the Hilton in Dam, and they're like, "Yeah, your room's cancelled or whatever." So I'm like, "Oh my god, how am I gonna?"
Stranded.
Bro, I had to book
Another one.
a room, innit?
Pay it.
Bro, it was like £600 for 2 nights. I said, "Oh my."
Oh yeah.
But
Very
and the
stressed.
deet was like maybe like it was like a bill, 2 bills, half price, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I've hollered him like, bro, the thing's he's like, yo, I'm trying to sort it now. He's trying to sort it. But I think because I deets it before and it's Hilton, I don't know if my name now they block my name, innit? Like they know I do it regular.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sounded bad, man.
Man's on the Interpol list.
Yeah, so then obviously now I'm thinking raw, but then I just had to pay. They was like, yeah, if you want a room, it's this. And I was like,
tell you
that whole damn weekend, I was miserable. You know when you spend 600, I was fuming. I was in
Well,
every
enjoy the
cafe.
whole-
For the
Hotel
deets as well.
I weren't enjoying no
You didn't
drink.
even eat.
Nothing.
But nothing, no kick, nothing, fam. I weren't enjoying anything. My face was miserable. But card game, bro. Fuck the card game, fam. Yeah, everything. I was miserable. I was in bed, just curled up, vexed, fam. Just sleeping Like £600, you know, for this dead room, fam. Bed's not even comfortable, fam. You know, like that. I'm like the volume on this rascal Apple Mac ain't even loud enough, you know. Yeah, I was vexed, fam. But after that, I was alright.
When I was young, I went to this is a proper schoolboy era, innit? Like first time going abroad, well, second time properly anyway. Went to Brussels, and before then, obviously, you know, the money wasn't there like that, innit? So I planned everything, innit? So, you know, paid for the hotel. I'm going to my girl as well this time. So paid for the hotel, and then I've got the spending money. Like everything's set.
Yeah.
I can't go out of it, innit? Because that's all the money I've got. So, but these times I've never really booked a hotel before. So it's all done, and I booked the hotel, booked the flights, all set. Arrive at the hotel. I didn't know you have to pay that advance, innit?
Oh, when you got to hold the money on your card. Yeah. That gets me every time.
That look a bill something.
Yeah.
That gets me every time, I can't lie.
So these times I ain't got no money left to be paid. All the money I have is spending money. That's it.
So now you got to put your spending money down,
Yo,
innit?
Vex. You ain't getting
100
that
euros
after
of
you
your
leave
own
anyway.
spending money.
That was more than that. It was more than that. It was a few hundred still. Because
Is
I think they charge you equivalent to how much the room costs.
Yeah. And then you get it back after the
and
trip.
then- exactly.
Which
Yeah.
is no good to you then.
It's no good. Like, but big man, I don't need this now, you know. Yeah, there's better. I know, you know what I do though? I don't want to bait out what I do really, but I'll do it. Because I know now, if I go with all the man them, I get to there like, right, you know what, my credit card's maxed, you know. Anyone else got their credit card that they could just hold the room. It's like, nah, big man, it's just holding the room. They don't want to take nothing. We'll get it back after the thing, innit? Just put your card on there and boom. I do that.
I was suffering, but
Can't put
she
my
had to
card.
pay for it still. But
Oh, is that why she your ex?
yeah.
Nah.
You know what?
He's saying, you know that?
If
He's
that-
saying, Isaac, you're getting back, you know, like, raw. You looking at you like, raw, but you can't even put a 50 euro on your card. Like, lie that, man.
Nah, it was I can't chat to you, man.
How do you mean? How do you mean?
His dinner was probably like £100.
I'm not gonna lie. When I
was
went,
a genuine mistake still.
no,
That's
hey,
crazy.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When I went shard for my brethren's birthday night. The whole bill, all of that, like the cocktails were like £20. I was like, raw, cocktail £20, but the meal and all of that. Then obviously my brethren's birthday, they got champagne, but I'm like, okay, they got champagne. But at the end when they was like split the bill, I was like, what? A big man, like, you know, you lot got champagne. I didn't ask for no champagne or nothing like that. This is shard as well, you know. But anyway, the bill come up to like 120 each. I was lucky because there was a man on the table that owed me peas, innit? He owed my
He
peas.
must have been thinking, oh,
So I was
right now.
yeah, like obviously he's there.
upset.
So he's come to me because he knows I'm there. He's like to me, yo, boom, I got the pee for you, rare. So in my head I'm thinking, alright, cool. Man's in the shard. I know I got a
Calculation.
quick calculation, and I know what he owes me. I don't even need to worry about the bill right now, innit? But at the same time, when he's giving it to me and he slid it to me, I was like, okay, cool. And I got the money on the card. But then I was lucky because he given me cash. Everyone else paid with cash, innit? I would have probably looked like the idiot. I had to pay for card, innit? Like, yeah, hold the card. But everyone paid for cash, so we all look like ballers. Like, yeah, when they come, the bill come, everyone just put the money down.
What's wrong with paying by card?
Huh?
What's wrong with paying by card?
No, there's nothing wrong with paying by card, but I felt like everyone at the table had cash. And everyone had their rollies on and that, and I'm just the broke you, innit? With my gal.
Pay by
sitting there.
card, man.
No, but it was cool. No.
It
It means you got credit. That's
Yeah,
what it
man.
means.
It means you got credit.
Isn't it?
Or it meant that I had limited funds in my account that might not even cover
Nah,
that
nah.
bill.
If you're paying by card, if someone's paying by cash, like you're looked down upon.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Why are you paying by cash?
No, but them times their cash was in though.
Okay,
It's not like nowadays.
Okay.
Like,
That
it's
makes
not
sense.
like
That makes
recent.
sense. That makes sense.
Cash was in. This is
Just
when
depends on the
Shard
environment
was
you're in as
first really opened up, and
Have you stayed there before?
Like certain
Sorry.
places.
I tried to stay there, but it was
stayed
like
there
£750 a night. I was like, okay,
Wait,
boy, I'll
oh,
stay
you
in my
stayed
own
there?
yard.
I stayed there still.
But so you pay £750?
No, you
My
didn't.
thing was at 650.
So
And then
yeah,
I
it's
had to pay
peas to stay in the
650
Shard, you
to
know.
stay there. I paid 250 to hold the room as well, which I didn't even know about, so I had to pay that as well. And then dinner, drinks, all of that. So yeah,
So £900.
bro.
Them deets are sick.
Huh?
Them deets are sick.
But when you go on
Wasn't
the
even deets, bro.
that-
Swear down.
That was a hard-earned cash.
Yeah, there's
fam.
no way.
But when you go to the toilets, innit? Because
Yeah.
it's all window based, innit? In the toilet, innit? So like you're
Yeah,
shitting.
half the room was panoramic as
Yeah.
well. Sick. And
It's
the toilet
mad.
had a heated seat. That's different.
but
Never seen that one.
That what do you call it? The panoramic window thing is not really good because the next door neighbor can see you still. Like,
No one can see you.
Nah, they
but
can see you.
it
Nah,
feels
if you-
like
if
it
you
feels
stand-
like you can see you because I'm comfortable on the toilet now.
No. As in, like, in the room, yeah? In the room,
Yeah.
they can see you.
No, they can't, fam.
Big man, they can see you. I could see into the next person's room.
Also, you stayed at Shard. You tried to miss that out when anyone asked who stayed at Shard
No,
before.
you didn't ask that question. Innit?
You asked it.
No, I just said it.
What?
Oh, so, but you tried to, you didn't try to say nothing though. So you
What?
stayed at the Shard.
No, but that's not what we're talking
No,
about.
I'm asking.
I was just telling him that.
Have
other
you
people
stayed at
can
the
see
Shard
you.
though?
No, from what I remember, I couldn't see anyone else.
Oh, leave him. You stayed at the Shard before.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's all I want to know. So
But that's not what we're talking about.
You can
though,
see
is
in the other person's room.
it? Yeah. She was on the computer working. I could see her room. And then they have these blinds in it that you can bring down on the sides and the front. They were all up, so you can see.
You lot are living.
I
fam.
don't
What job?
remember that
Can I need a job where you like.
I speak to Isaac and he's the money man, innit?
Me or you, bro?
Ike's the money man.
You
telling
seen your
you.
German outside though?
It's not by the
It's not
German,
me,
innit?
man.
This guy,
Not money, man.
you know the ones that, the rich people don't spend money.
Yeah. Isaac's definitely one of those.
There
He
you
don't
go.
spend
There you
no peas, fam.
No, I spend money. I spend money. I just don't
He
spend
saves
money
a lot.
myself that much. That's me. I save a lot. I don't like to spend recklessly like that. Like,
How do you save?
Huh?
How do you save?
I save before I spend. So every time, as soon as I get paid,
Put your 10% away.
save whatever I want to save, and then whatever I have left, I have to make that work.
You know what's really useful?
Treat it
Yeah?
like a tax.
Anyone who's kind of struggling to save, yeah. I recently found what do you call it? I think Monzo does it as well. When you buy something, it just rounds up the remaining amount and just banks it for you.
Yeah, Monzo
Yeah.
does that.
It does that. It's really
Starling
useful,
does
you
that
know.
as well.
What's that?
Starling
Starling,
does
yeah.
that as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really useful. Before you realize it, you've got like £300 just sitting there, just from, to spending, your everyday spending. So let's say you buy something for like £1.30. It will take the 70p and just bank it for you. Or you can do.
Is it?
You have certain settings where you can do.
Wait, Monzo does that?
Yeah.
Show man that. 'Cause I'm doing that today.
And it just banks it. Or you can scale it. So for example, if it's 70p, you can just say whatever the amount is, just times it by 10. So it'll be £7 and it'll just bank it for you. So you're basically saving without realizing.
That's cold.
Yeah.
I do
That's
that with
cold
I do
still.
that with. I got something like at work, my credit union. So that come before I even get my pay, it goes in it. So I don't really see it. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's another.
As long
way
as you're
well.
saving in it, that's the main thing. That's
Try,
the main
innit?
thing. Yeah. I know some people struggle to save because times are hard, innit? So it's hard to, so when if you're saving without actually realizing it, it just kind of helps a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
a
like a
good.
discipline, man. People want to be living life out here. I mean,
Yeah,
you only
wanna
live
copy,
once, innit? I
yeah.
hear that, but at the same time, you got
9 to 5 and then you want to be like,
No, but sometimes you just don't have that money like that, innit? Like maybe your expenses are far outweigh your income.
yeah, but then maybe you need to reevaluate your finances still.
Yeah, it's not as easy for everybody.
It's
though.
not easy for them to
not.
do
I
that.
hear that.
It's
I
like
hear that.
sometimes it's like, for example, you got a couple of kids and all that kind of stuff. They need stuff, and then your income's low, and it's just mad. So some people will agree with you. They choose to spend money on nonsense. innit?
Summer holidays,
Yeah.
the youths them eat
Yo.
like fuck, bruv, like.
eat more than usual.
What you more? Because I know at school they're only getting that one little meal that they give them a day or whatever, and then maybe on the break they get apple and that. But at the yacht, but you want to
Kids
eat at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and talk about. The other day my daughter was like to me, like I went chicken and that, yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, boom, like 8 o'clock. She's like, yeah, what are we having for dinner? I was like, you just had chicken and that, innit? She's like, that was lunch. I was like, do you know what time that was? She's like,
Growing, fam.
fam, they just eat, fam, like consistently.
Nah, they're
just
growing,
eat.
man.
That was
They
me
need
when
to
I was little,
consume
boy.
more
I feel bad
calories,
for my
fam.
parents.
It's
That's what it
so
is.
expensive, man. It's expensive.
They
I was
expect,
babysitting for my wife the other day, yeah. Not my own kids. Like her friends' kids, innit?
yeah, because if you was babysitting your old kids, that would have been
I
mad.
still
Yeah, that-
babysitting still, man. But anyway. So two of them, innit? Young. Like, I think similar age to mine. So 11 and I think 10 or something. And they've come over to the house and so lunchtime and so what do you want to eat? They're like pizza, innit? I was like, okay, cool. So normally like between 4 kids, 2 pizzas should do it, innit?
You bought the pizza?
Like 2 pizzas, innit? 2
4
large,
kids?
Between 4 kids.
Well, you got to be
One
smart, fam. You just got to go
one
corner
large.
shop and get like the pound ones now, fam, and just feed them that. Or make them make it, fam. Get tomato, cheese,
Yeah, make
and
it into an
bro,
activity, fam. You get me?
fam, you know how cheap that is, fam?
Make that into an activity.
What?
Yeah, one's
They love that,
yeah,
bro.
one's patting the tomato
Nah,
puree round there,
nah, but
one
you know what it is, yeah?
dough round there, one
Nah,
grate
nah,
the
nah.
cheese.
Come-
The next month you get me a
All
slice
right.
of the pepperoni or whatever.
Come
they eat
on.
that.
No, but you know what it is, yeah?
That was too
I-
detailed. You banged that when you was younger, bro. He banged that out when he was younger,
Nah,
bro.
I just got what my mum has been doing all these years.
Trust me.
Hey, that was solid instructions right there.
Solid.
You know what it is, yeah? I don't really have time to supervise like that, innit? I'm always on the laptop working.
Oh my days.
I really don't.
Man, I got no time for the youth, you know.
No,
Man, just
you
in
know
the
what?
yard like, yo, you know.
It's too quiet.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Like, what's going on around there? Why are you not
When
quiet?
it's too quiet, that's when I start looking around. Innit?
Hey, you're funny.
If I hear the
can
noises,
imagine
I know
Steve
everything's
was doing
cool.
that, you know.
I don't have time, man. So anyway, I've got the pizzas, 2 large pizzas, innit? I'm not eating any, it's just for the kids, innit? And then my daughter comes over, innit? She's like, oh, is there any more pizza coming? Like, what do you mean there's any more pizza coming? I've just bought 2 large pizzas. She's like, yeah, but it's finished. Can you believe one of the kids here had 7 slices in one box?
You know what?
Do you know how? No, do you know how?
That's the kind of thing I would have
Yeah,
done.
that's
Do you know how many
Ike would have
slices
done
in the
that.
box?
Ike would have done
That was
that.
me, boy.
You and
8 slices
you and
in the
Nana.
box, big man.
The 8.
Oh, fuck.
Nana.
Brother.
Remember Nana? Oh my
Used to
gosh,
be big.
Nana
Used to be on the
would
floor.
eat
Oh, yeah,
everything, fam. Bro, this youth just going to come out the block rolling, fam. Like, he just eat everything, fam. But you know what? He got
Right,
big. When he
that's
got
the
bigger, he
family
got a bit.
friend
Nah,
still.
nah.
Can't be worried
Nah, his family still. I shout him out because when he got bigger, he actually like the fat turned into.
Yeah.
I think
Ma-
he started
like-
playing rugby and them things.
Is
when he
it?
hit
Yeah,
secondary
nah, that's
school,
grown.
yeah.
Like when I saw him when he was big, I said, "Raw, Nana." I was like, "Yo, you look good." But when he was little,
Yeah.
man was a roly-poly, you know. But Ike was a roly-poly as well, though. Like, I don't, Ike can't get away with that.
was.
He was a roly-poly as well,
Bro.
fam.
I used to love food. I still love food, but them times I used to just eat with no care in the world, bro.
Then I clocked. I come to your yard one time. I see what you lot was eating. I was like, no wonder why you lot eat big like this, fam.
serious
You lot
food,
eat
man.
Serious food, fam.
Massive
Proper
plates, like
earthly
this
food,
big.
man.
And then I went to Charlie's yard. Jesus Christ, fam. Bro, the mountain of rice that he had on there, I couldn't see the chicken. Like, bro, I couldn't see the plate.
That's hefty.
Do you know how bad? No, but he had the whole mountain. It was a mountain on top of the plate. I was like, bro, you're gonna eat what? He's like, yeah, this is. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
that's
standard
mad.
procedures, bro.
Standard
We love
procedures.
the
fam.
rice, man.
Trust. To
Love
this
the
day.
rice.
I hear that though. Are we gonna get into this? We have to get into this thing quickly, you know.
What's that?
This top whatever. Top
How many times are
50.
gonna keep doing that though, man?
Top
Every
50.
minute putting this
Let me
post
see
out.
this list quick.
I don't even know. Like, I don't know if we could do the top 50, but is there anyone? Let's just say quickly: is anyone missing from there, or is anyone should be in the top 10?
Is anyone that shouldn't be in there?
Anyone shouldn't be in
No,
there.
but wait, first of all, we're talking about this thing like it was officially put together.
Yeah,
But
this is probably
It weren't-
done
it weren't
by a
officially
fan or
put in
something.
there.
Yeah, you know that, innit?
Mm.
But
It weren't
obviously
officially
it's
put in
trending, innit? Everyone seems to have it, so
The thing is, there's some people, there's a couple I haven't even heard of. Like, there's a guy at number 36 called Sticks. Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Don't know
probably
who
his
that is.
brethren, innit?
Hold on, thing ain't in there though. Is Young Ads ain't in there? Young Ads needs to be in there, fam.
No, he's not on
He
there.
has
still.
to be in there, fam.
is it not?
Ra, I don't know who Ra is.
As in,
The
wait,
certain
he's
man I
saying
don't know.
young ads
As in, like-
or D Block Europe.
Young Ads.
Just him, yeah.
Yeah, just
Why?
young Ads.
LB's cold, bro.
He's
Huh?
cold.
LB's cold as well, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he isn't cold.
So why you say?
Because Young Ads, I know lyrically and like he's
But
been doing this.
you've never took time to listen to LB though.
No, you're right.
Really. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
I heard
Young
he only got into
Yeah.
music because of
Young Ads.
LB.
yeah to help him out. Young ads out.
Yeah, because they were doing a mad thing on the road, innit?
I haven't
Like
heard.
young as didn't even believe in his ability. Fam.
I haven't
It was
heard any,
LB
like-
that kind
But
of.
how you say there was only one girl in there? But there's a couple girls in there.
Is it?
Yeah, Little Sims.
Oh,
and
yeah, Little
I don't know
Sims.
who that is.
Lady
She's
Lisa.
hard, bro.
Little Sims
Sims
was hard
cold.
still.
She's cold still. But I think Miss Banks should be in there still.
You think Tiny Temper should be in there?
Yeah, he changed the game, fam.
Why?
But what did you change about the game?
Fam, he made his own sound, fam.
What was that?
No, sorry, I shouldn't say him. The Labyrinth guy. He's old, like that old.
Yeah, but I don't think Tiny Temper done it.
No, he should be, because look at the things they're rating it on. If you're
Skill one.
considering impact, relevance, and popularity,
Yeah,
Tiny
he's-
Temper
yeah,
should be definitely in
yeah.
there.
Okay, so he's got one for skill and one for body of work. I hear that.
But with Tiny though, Tiny's had a hand in exposure as well, innit?
What's that?
I said he's had a hand in exposure.
What, in the scene, you mean?
As in bringing the UK scene to
Yeah,
a wider
hence
audience.
the reason why he's got 3 out of 3 stars for impact on the list.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like Scorcher should be higher on the list.
Is that just based on personal preference?
Yeah, but Scorcher's better than a lot of. But I don't know if this is in order or whatever. They just thinging it.
Let's
obviously.
just- Should we just
I
do-
thought it
wait,
was in
wait.
order, because the top 10 at least, or top 5 definitely look like
Top
people
5.
you would argue would be your top 5. innit?
100%.
So that's
Top
the
6,
reason why.
top 7. Like I get it. You got Wiley, top 7. You got Wiley, Gets, Wretch,
Yeah.
Chip.
When
Kano,
the
Git,
discussion
Get,
comes
yeah.
out, these are the names you hear. That's why I thought it was
100%.
So
in order.
wait. So
I'm putting Dappy in the top 10 and Scorcher in the top 10.
Wait, Young's Teflon.
In place
is he
of
in the
who?
right place?
Huh?
In
Young's
place of
Teflon.
I don't really know too much about Young.
gave
Hey.
Dappy 1 star of body of work, fam.
It's stupid, fam. Bro, it's stupid. You can't give man one. Dappy.
No, but it's not N dubs though, innit? It's Dappy.
Yeah,
Dappy,
cool.
bro,
No,
without-
it's true because all
not
the
N
most of his body of work has been
with
N-dubs.
N-dubs,
Yeah.
body
No,
of work
it's
up
not.
there.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's not.
Go on.
What's his album that he dropped after?
You
End
should
Up?
know.
No, I should, but I got the album. I actually got the album, to be fair. The album was a good album.
We're
fam.
waiting.
No, wait, I don't remember it.
I hate when man do that.
It was
fam.
a long time
The
ago,
album
fam.
was sick. What's the name, fam? If it was that sick,
I'm
fam,
gonna
you know.
get it right now. I
No,
can't remember,
fam, you
but I
should
had
know
it.
it.
No, but I'm not a man that so I don't remember shit like that. I've never, yeah, like I don't remember bodies of work like that. But Bad Intentions. That was a Bad Boy album. Could not tell me that was not. That was a Rude
It
Boy
was.
album, fam. I feel like,
That's
bro,
just one
hey,
album.
mad. He's had Rockstar on there. Fuck them. Good Intentions. Tarzan. No
Hey,
Regrets.
that's
I'm
one
coming. Tarzan
album.
2. Are you mad,
When they
bro?
say body of work, what we say? More than one album, yeah?
Yeah, album.
At least 3.
It's gotta
No,
be
but
albums.
are we saying how well the albums are put together as well? It's not just having albums.
Yeah, it's not just having an album.
because you can
fam.
have a lot of albums and they're all shit.
That album was a great album.
But
And
there's better albums that have been put together.
if you're
nice
thinking
and-
about N-dubs, yeah, who put together all of that? Who was the main singer-songwriter on them albums? Who was the main person that put that together? It's Dappy, fam.
No, but
As
that was
N-dubs,
N
you
though.
can't say that. That
That
was
was
as
as
collective,
N-dubs.
bro.
Who done most of the work
FaZe has
on?
done a lot, fam, for
No,
that, fam.
producing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that was
yeah,
what that's
yeah.
what
It's
makes
actually
the,
All right,
and
but
that's
hold
what
on.
make up
All right,
the
yeah,
album,
no,
bro.
you're right. Production, but everything else was Dappy, fam.
So there's no rhythms.
Everyone played their role.
Everyone
innit?
played their part.
Everyone
But
played
Dappy
their
done
role,
more
fam.
of it though,
Do you know what? it
We
is,
have
yeah?
to be real, fam.
Out of all 3 of them, obviously Dappy's the guy.
because none of them are seen
100%.
anymore.
But you can't ignore the work that FaZe has put in the back end, and Talisa, the dynamic that she brought as well.
No. They have the dynamic. I get that, the dynamics, fam. But I'm saying you can tell he was the main person that
No,
put.
but you know, a lot of, let's say Coldplay, for example, yeah. Chris Martin is the lead singer, but the real guys that do the work are the other guys. It's not him. He's just the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. You could say that, fam, because you could say, all right, cool, N-dubs, and then when they split, only Dappy goes and whatever. Boom. You don't really know about N-dubs. Cool. What's Robbie Williams? Robbie Williams busts out from Westlife.
No,
West-
it was Take That.
Take that, whatever.
Yeah.
Take that, yeah. Yeah, man.
That's
no,
all
no.
the same.
It was close.
It was close. Take that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Westlife, you know.
So hold on.
Like take that. Did,
No, but
like
with
they take that continued, but do
No,
we
but
really
with
care
Take
about
That-
take that without Robbie Williams?
No, but with Take That, Robbie Williams was never the main guy.
Thing
was
was the
always
main
Gary
guy.
Barlow.
Gary Barlow.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
but
yeah.
at the same time, he was the Gary Barlow was the main guy, but Robbie Williams was the main guy.
He
If that
wasn't-
makes sense.
Nah, it wasn't.
Like he might not have been the main guy, but we recognize Robbie Williams more than anybody else.
Yeah, because
When he
had
came
his-
out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when he came out, and then his
So
talent.
then take that was just there. Even when you see Robbie Williams comes back in the other day, it's like. But anyway, fuck them because we're
Hold
talking
on.
about top 50
This-
rappers.
I'm looking at this list, yeah. There's things in here I don't agree with.
Go
Like
on,
what?
talk the
Like-
truth, fam.
Scraps should be a lot higher than where
Scraps
it
should
is.
definitely be a lot higher. Scraps
This
is
is a
hard.
Fam, it might not be in order, fam.
No, I think it is. It has to be, bruv.
But
Scraps
can
is-
it be?
but
But
That's the
whose
question.
order though?
This
Who's
is
I agree with that. I don't agree with.
Let's just go for top 10. I don't want to do top 50.
Mm.
Who should be in the top 10? Because top 50, I feel like without putting anybody in order, a lot of these artists should be there, if we're honest. In the top 50.
Are we going to collectively agree on this, or everyone?
I'm saying majority of these artists should be in the top 50. Like Margs, I'm not going to argue against that. Rapman, Scraps, like K. Cole, Dot Rotten, like, you get what I'm saying? Nines, I might argue with that. I'm not really the biggest Nines fan.
Nines
P
cold.
Money, J Huss, Sneak Bolt, like, yeah, these man, Heady One's sick, but is he getting that title already?
The thing
Personally,
is,
I
he's
think
popping right
personally,
now.
He's popping, but he ain't got a
personally,
body
Marks,
of work. He ain't
Marks
really
is
got.
in my top 10 all day.
Yeah, Marks has
Hold
to.
on,
Marks
That's
is
pure
hard.
talent, man.
Are we going by the parameters that they've set in this list, or are we just talking just general preference?
We can go by that. We can go like that.
I say we just do general preference.
Do top 10 then.
Top 10, general preference, yeah?
So
Who would you put in the top 10 out of this top 50? The 50 people out here, who would you put in the top 10? I'm saying the Skepta's
I'm
definitely
putting
in there.
Dappy in there.
Yeah, I would say Skepta, Gigs, Kano, Chip, Wretch, Get. So the top 7 with Wiley as well. Dizzy as well, top 8. They're staying. And then I'm putting Dappy in there. And
Are you going off the whole list, yeah? Not your preference, like.
I'm going off of this
The list.
this list here,
Alright, cool.
and I might number 10. I might actually put J Huss in there before Scorcher, and then I put Scorcher.
J Huss is a
We're
good
not
shout.
rating Stormzy's thing.
He wouldn't be in my personal top 10.
Stormzy is so impactful for the scene.
Yeah, but he's not in my personal top 10. If you're going by this,
You're saying
these
rappers, and
parameters-
I wouldn't even put him on this
So
rapper
we're
list.
not-
He's such an
wait.
artist. For me, he's an artist.
but there's a lot of people on who are actually artists though.
But but I would say Stormzy has a mad package, man. Whereas I don't.
You could say Chip is an artist then.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, that was a
Stormzy's got
massive
what?
pause though.
What? What?
No, you know, sometimes I lose focus. I don't even hear. No, because I look at the list, but obviously I wasn't paying attention to what you said.
No, you don't need to pay attention to what I'm saying, but look on the list, man.
Stormzy's
And
got
collect your top 10 from me. Yeah. This guy's a waste, man. Yeah. Nah.
Oh shit.
I would argue that I would put JME somewhere close there as well. JME would just be outside
No,
my
but
top
what's
10.
this? What is this based on, though?
JME for me is like for body of work, he's got a good body of work. Integrity was a good album. I feel like what he talks about is very good. He's not really one of them artists that just chat shit in it or for the sake of it.
So
And business wise,
And what about Cadet?
No, but we're not looking at business. We're looking
I
at
know.
music. We're just
I
looking at
know.
music here.
I like JME though as an artist. I like JME. Really like him still.
I
Cadet.
think. So wait, are we ignoring? So we are ignoring this list, but we're going by the what do you call it?
Just
The,
who would you put?
categories, yeah?
Who would you put in your top 10?
My top 10. In terms of what? In terms of what's up here, like skills, impact, longevity.
Whatever.
The whole list,
Your
fam.
preferred top 10. Who would you put in your top 10 out of these artists?
Chip.
Chip has to be up there. And then what we'll do
Wiley.
after the top 10?
Dappy. I think. K Coke.
Yes, man.
K Coke,
Now we're
yeah.
talking.
K Coke's hard still. I think Benny Banks is hard as well.
Benny Banks
Yeah,
is
but
cold.
where's he been though?
Yeah, that's the only thing he
That's
hasn't
he's
been
not
around.
making music right
That's
now.
why he doesn't
Yeah.
make it. That's why he don't make it. Still.
Wretch. Dizzy. How many is that? I've
I
lost
don't
count.
know, but you're counting, fam.
No, I lost count.
Even Joe Black, you know.
Joe Black 30. When I went Antigua, imagine a man's in the cab
Carla.
telling me. Or a Carla.
Why?
Now Carla's hard, you know.
Carla's on a different level, man.
In
Different.
terms of what? By the list, though.
In terms of his
He's
content,
got skills, yeah.
in terms of his
Impact.
contribution, in terms
Yeah.
of his impact.
Longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ticks all
He's
them
got the
boxes.
popularity,
already.
though.
Yeah. He's got that, fam.
I don't think he can sell out a show, fam. Like
He's
like
done
how
it.
them man are. What show?
He sells out shows, fam. He still does music, you know.
I know he still
Carla.
does
But I don't,
concerts.
but obviously, he sells that. I don't know if he sells out shows because of the music or he sells out shows because he's so popular on a different level. Because he's popular on, like, obviously politics and all of that
that's what I'm
shit as
saying.
well. But he can sell out a show. He done a show the other day, fam, and he done quite well at the show. So,
What's you man's top 10?
but I said my top
You
10.
said
Boy.
your Rome's going.
I'm going Gets, Kano, Chip, Gigs, Margs, J Huss, Dappy. I'm gonna go Bugsy Malone.
Ooh, that's
I'm
like
gonna
a
throw Bugsy
little
Malone
wild
in there.
card, yeah,
I'm gonna
nah.
throw him in there still.
Bugsy, yeah, nah.
Yeah, I gotta throw him in there still. He might not be like at my if I put it in
But
order.
had you got
but
body of work yet, though?
yeah,
What?
Bugs is.
Alright.
who's got body of work?
He's good. He's got a lot of tracks and he's
He's
sick.
got cold. But he's got cold album, fam. And that beef with Chip, he was consistent.
Yeah, he was
fam.
consistent in the
coming
beef.
still.
You know?
I think no. I thought I was about to say it. Never mind.
Go on.
Nah, it's cool.
I was, but go on.
Alright, so top 10, yeah. This is based on who I'm currently listening to a lot now, innit? So forget what they may have done in the past, but if I'm considering that now, it's pretty much the top 10 now, but I'm gonna take out Wiley, Dizzy, and Bugsy out, and I'm gonna put in Dave, Huss.
Hold on 1 minute.
Go on.
You're taking out Wiley and Dizzy.
I don't listen to them now.
True.
Right now, I don't listen to them.
Okay.
Do you get me?
No, but
You
this
mean
is
what,
not
you didn't
based
listen
on
to
who you're
Bosie
listening
the
to now,
other
though.
day?
No, but this is what I like now.
Well, you didn't hear
No,
Bosie.
But it can't be that though.
It can't be what you like
But
now.
this is my personal preference.
No, but the point
these are my 10 favorite artists now.
Wait. No. If we're going by that, then
But we're going by the list.
I'm only listening to.
Yeah,
what?
I'm looking at the people. I'm using people on the list. Yeah, but we're talking about who's my preference in it. So my preference are the 10 people that I like the most right now. If I'm listening to music, these are the 10 artists I'd probably listen to the most. So clearly, I like them the most.
No, but this is top 10 of all time for you.
Top 10 of all time.
Of all time.
For you.
No. Don't put. See, you've changed it now. Not all time.
I never
That
knew it was
makes
all
a whole
time.
different
Because if
thing.
it was all time, it's a whole different question.
Yeah.
All right, let's do all time then. It's easier. Because it's not fair to say I'm only listening to these guys. I'm going to put them in the
Yeah,
list.
then I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
put-
it makes it. I mean, I don't know, man. I have to think harder about that one.
Because
still.
let's say for someone like I don't know, Scorcher, who hasn't been around, because people are not listening to him because he's not been around, he shouldn't be in the list.
No, Scorcher has to be in the list.
It don't make. You
Scorcher-
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hear
Like,
what you're saying then.
yeah.
Okay, then even still, I take out Bugsy if we're talking all time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll probably take him
I'll
out.
take out Bugsy. This is tough, bro. I hate to do this. I don't even want to take out Blade Brown because he's like one of my favorite rappers still. But
He's dropping a freestyle, innit? I got to see that still.
if we're talking all time,
Oh, yeah, for real. Blade Brown's cold.
Jamie would have to be in there. Yeah, I'd have to take out Bugsy and Blade and put Jamie and.
My list will just go from like
I might
the
even put
impact
Huss
you've
in there,
had
you
on the
know,
scene.
because Huss has been impact from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yeah,
his beginning.
mine goes by skill and impact. Still, I don't really look at the longevity because J Huss went Joe and then he can still come out and make a banger.
But when he
and
went
it's
Joe,
over.
his music was still banging. Like he was still got featured on people's albums.
I just look at it, who can go for like bare long and then come back and then just kill it. Huh?
Yeah, Chip could. Chip
Yeah,
did
Chip,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's why he
Yeah,
would
they
be
were
in there.
hiatus.
So
I don't
mine-
think Chip
back.
went.
Hmm?
I don't think Chip went.
He changed the genre a little bit, though, innit?
He
No,
did.
Chip. I swear he had a little period when he went quiet and then came back.
I feel like everyone thought that, but he was dropping mixtapes. Right? But for me, I got all of his mixtapes. So
I
he
thought
was
he started
still.
coming back when he started doing the.
He got more
the battles.
popular, but he was still. He had before London Boy. He had
Yeah,
the
the
other
popular thing, I'll
album.
take the popular
Yeah.
thing out.
I don't think he was
Yeah, I don't
popular,
really care about the
but
popular
he was
thing.
dropping bare tracks, fam. Like he dropped 2-3 mixtapes in that time he was quiet, but he just didn't really do that. Like
And
London
then I
Boy
might
didn't really
take
do
out
that.
the relevance thing as well, man.
Okay, so
Because
who's
enough rappers now are relevant, but I think they're shit, fam.
Yeah, no,
so
you're
who's
right.
your 10 now? Like, if we're not talking all time, who's your 10 now?
Oh, 10 now.
Yeah.
10 now is probably a different list, man, because then it's just based on who I'm listening to, innit, really, at this point. So we're
Yeah.
talking like the Daves. We're talking about gigs. We're talking about
D Block Europe.
D Block Europe. You know,
I'm surprised they're not even on this list.
Yeah, D Block Europe
Yeah,
should have
man.
been on that list. Top 50, fam. Come on, man.
Yeah, mugging, innit?
They're
They
killing
didn't
the
even-
game right now. They should be in top 10 if you're talking about relevance right now. Because
Yeah.
Young Ads is actually,
yeah.
lyrically, he's sick, you
He's
know.
cold, bro. He's cold lyrically, fam.
Yeah, fam. Can't rub them man out like that, fam.
And then, man, their body of work is
Ridiculous.
Heady one.
Like I'm looking forward to the next
album.
already.
Yeah.
And man, bruv, like the maddest thing, they just dropped their thing in February, and every track that they're dropping now, none of them's on there, fam. It's just like, yo, you know, taking the piss, fam. They're just dropping track
It's
after track
crazy
after
though,
track.
because all the impact people
Yeah.
is like the old school people. Like Stormzy's got 3 for impact still.
Yeah, because their impact on the scene, innit?
Storm's got impact
The
on
thing
the
is,
whole-
I'm
yeah.
not surprised though it's the
cool,
old school people though, because it's like, if they're new school, they haven't been around enough to have a massive impact where you're
Yeah.
going to look back and be like, oh yeah, he's helped the scene come to where it's come to, because they ain't been around that long. So I'm not surprised. But if I'm going by my top 10 now that I'm listening to a lot now, yeah, I'm taking Wiley out, Dizzy out, Bugsy's
Well,
out.
what Wiley's about though?
I don't listen to him that much though. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'll
I'll
take them 3 out. I'll put in
Huss.
Huss, Dave.
Yeah, that's his new track, innit?
What's his thing? What's this one?
Shout out Wiley, man.
I might put Krypton Conan in there. I still listen to them a lot.
You know what, yeah, Crep and Conan. Crep and Conan's a tough one for man, fam. They are good.
Who's the best out of the two of them?
Crep.
Why?
Consistently, Crep gives man better bars.
Conan
Consistently.
gives sick bars. But
He
that
gives
last
Saucy,
night,
bruv.
that
Last night
last
in
night
LA.
a thing, he showed,
No,
man,
no,
listen,
I'm not-
don't
yeah.
ever get the thing twisted,
No, I'm
fam.
not saying. I'm
Man,
not,
do
listen,
this
I'm
thing
not
as
saying
well.
that he can't bar. I'm
But
saying
but he actually bars all of his tracks.
no,
yeah.
he does consistently though. If I'm going off memorable bars, I remember more of Creps than I do. Like Crep gives man something that Conan does it, but yeah, Creps just takes it that next level.
Nah,
Conan
man.
for me, boy.
Is it Conan for
Conan
you?
for me.
Yeah, Conan's
no,
hard.
I like
Don't get
Cre-
twisted.
Do you know what?
Conan's hard, but Crep is just.
Do you know what it is? Yeah? I heard that last night in Lagos. Yeah,
It's hard.
I didn't feel it. Nah,
Oh, you didn't like it?
didn't. Last night in LA,
It was a
Different,
whole
yeah.
madness in
That
it.
was
The energy
different.
was kind of.
I don't know, man. Crep says some wild shit, you know.
like he's good. He's not rubbish. He's good, but I think Conan.
You know why?
They
You
should
know,
do like a
you know what it is? You know what it is for
Crep
me?
versus Conan
I saw more of Crep
mixtape.
because
That
of
would
when I
be
was
sick.
watching them from
It was
before,
battling
Yeah.
each other. Like.
and they were down that when they were in the garage and they were MCing from then. Crep has always stood out for man. Whereas in Conan, if I'm honest, Conan only recently is starting to kill the bars. He wasn't, but when they first come out, Crep was killing every single bar, every single track. It was like
Conan
I feel
was
like,
doing it as
no,
well,
it weren't,
fam.
bro. Was you
Legit,
watching
man.
when they man were on the street, bro? I'm talking. I was watching them 7-8 years ago when me and Smithy was in Yeovil. When he was at Yeovil back in the day, and he was like, "Who's these two youths?" This was before Otis.
Oh.
So wait.
So
now,
from then, but so I'm saying now I've seen the difference. So I'm seeing Conan now does kill tracks, but on a consistent basis.
I
Crep
think
has been
Crep's
doing it forever.
just got a better deliverance. Like
Maybe
his
it's
bars,
that.
fam.
I
That's
feel
what
Because
it
I
is.
feel like
That's what it is.
Conan
That's what it is.
sometimes
Bars, bro.
Conan sometimes
Conan's got bars as well,
reaches.
fam.
Sometimes he reaches for the bars. He does.
Fam,
I
they
feel
all
like
both reach, fam.
I feel like both of them reach for the bars still.
They
Like,
both
they
reach, fam.
They
They
both
both
feel
reach,
like they
fam.
have to get some kind of metaphor
That's
in
what
there.
they're known for, innit? So
Yeah,
they wanna
but
live up to that.
you don't have to get some metaphors like that they do doesn't need to be in there. Some like it's like, bro, that was so forced. I saw that like 2 bars ago.
Yeah.
That was about to come. I could have wrote that for you, fam.
Maybe that's why they work so well together, then, innit?
But they are good.
They're kind of what do you call it? Strengthen each other's weaknesses, I guess.
But it's good though, because them type of bars have everyone singing.
No,
them, innit?
the bars
I
are
agree.
sick, fam. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're good.
They could get more intricate with their bars, but for the scene now, you
So-
might as well just keep
But
it
that's
simple,
why
innit?
they can't go above
So-
Wretch because
so wait,
Wretch is
who's-
intricate with his.
Yeah, so I'm saying not everyone can sing out certain Wretch tunes, fam. It's like
You're in Wretch. You have to
start
you have,
singing it and then you just stop and say, "Right."
He
have to
had-
listen to that again.
That's
Like
what
you
I'm
might, it goes over, it flies
Yeah.
over your head.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, I've got to
mad.
hear this 5 times before I even know what that one bar is.
If you could only listen to one album, yeah, D Block or Krypton Conan.
D Block.
D Block.
Jeez, that was quick, boy.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time
Fam,
with
do
that.
you know what it is? It's just
If you was gonna say of all time, I probably would have picked Scraps though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I like Scraps.
Scraps is cold.
Scraps is mixtapes
Scraps
are
is-
fucking sick,
yeah,
fam.
he's cold, fam.
Sick.
What, above everybody
But
else?
I rate Scraps high. Like if you could give me if I could just listen to Scraps forever, I would just listen to Scraps. If you could made a track every week, I'll just listen to Scraps. He's sick, fam.
Did I say
His
for
show
you
was
as well?
sick as well.
What for Scraps?
Like one album.
No, it wouldn't be D Block. No. I'll listen to Margs' one still.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah,
Untold
Marley, yeah.
Truth. That is us till this day. I feel like it didn't get enough rec, fam. That album is cold, fam. Sick. Yeah, I feel like you lot need to listen to it properly still.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
If
I'm
we're
gonna
talking
check it.
albums, I think it might have to be Jay Spades for me, you know.
Which one?
Oh,
no, Jay Space's album is
Yeah.
cold.
As an album,
Hey!
it's either gonna be
More
one
money,
or
more
three.
pagans. I don't
One or
know.
three.
It could all of them.
They're all
All money. Wait,
Fam, it might be Spades.
More money,
fam.
more
As an
pagans,
album, it goes off.
all of the every single summer. But I remember there was a
Yeah,
summer.
it's always a summer.
Every summer.
Always a summer.
He has summer lockdown. I can't lie. The J Spades is hard still. But he's same camp as Margs. So Margs and J Spades, you get me? That's a good shout, you know.
For me, it'll be Spades.
You heard
It'll
number
probably-
4 though?
Yeah, I've heard 4,
Yeah,
but I
4.
think for me, it'll either be 1 or 3.
Yeah,
If
1 or
all-
3.
If all I can listen to is
Could
got
be
to be one
3.
of the 2. Maybe 3, I'm thinking.
Free was so, that was a solid mixtape, the album, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't know who else is. Who else is out? I don't.
Was Mo Stack in there?
Actually, you know what?
In
I'm
the
lying.
list.
I'm lying. I've got to take that back.
Bruh. Hold on, if
He
Mo
wasn't-
Stacks
he
is
wasn't on the
not
list,
in,
you know.
if Mo Stacks is not in the list, whoever made this list disrespected.
Sorry, can I
fam.
change my answer, by the way?
What's that?
Because I think for me, it might have to be Blade Brown, Bags and Boxes 3.
That's a big boy.
Cause I'm even thinking about it now, all of them. Because when I was driving up and down to uni as well, that's all I ever used to listen to.
One
Blade
second.
Brown, that's
nah, hold on. Mo Stacks ain't in the list, fam. That's rude, you know.
Really?
Now Mo Stacks has to be in the list, fam. He has to be in the list, fam.
How many albums has he got, most like?
One.
Just the one.
But that album's a good album.
but there's a lot of
But
good
he's been consistent though. He's been consistent for years.
body of work, though, innit?
Yeah, he would get that one.
He'd get a
Star
one. I'll
out
give
of
him a
that.
1 for body of work. But everything else, skill set, he's got that.
Has he?
And you know what? It's not even just. You know what? It's not even just one album. But I had his mixtapes for. Other
Wait,
mixtapes.
1 minute. Skills.
Body of work.
Skills.
Yeah, he's
skills,
hard.
bro.
Bro, most stacks is hard, fam.
His bars ain't intricate like that. Where I need to be.
Nah,
wheeling-
but it's not about.
wheeling it up on
It's
some-
not
Right,
about
what did he
intricate.
say?
No, but you see
It's not
with
about
most-
intricate. It's about what he says. It's how he says certain
He's got
things.
delivery.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
delivery
Most
is
that's got
mad.
delivery. I'll give
All right.
him
So
that.
what's your definition of skills then?
It encompasses probably
Come on, when he says
delivery,
about
bars, quotables.
yeah, quotables. He's got quotables all day.
What else?
All day.
Wordplay.
All right.
He's got that.
But if
And
you're
when I say
putting-
wordplay, I mean like the rhyming patterns and stuff like that. Some people can rhyme some mad words, and some people can't do that. So
Yeah.
that's all included. in
Nah,
skills.
most stacks can do that.
would
Most
you put
stacks.
Kojo fans in there as well?
No.
But isn't he
Then
on the same
again,
kinda,
he did have a good mixtape still.
Oh, he
But
had
is he a
had-
rapper though?
Bro, he had like 6 months run, fam. And that's it. Bro, I'm done, fam. He had 2 good tracks.
But
Bro,
he
and-
would have
and-
like 3
and-
stars for his
and-
impact still.
No.
Rate Kojo, man.
Alright, cool. The only thing he had is impact. I don't rate him because every single track was like, bro, they're just all dancehall tracks, fam. I thought it was Mr. Vegas, fam. Kojo Vegas, fam. That should be his Ross Clark name. He just
But
kept
when
it
you, but
track.
when you hear his
Rate Kojo.
interviews and then you hear who he's influenced by, then you get it, innit?
I get it, but everyone's influenced by something, but they have their own style. He's influenced and takes their thing, and that's his new thing now.
True.
Come on, bro. It's the same tracks, fam. Like, yo.
No, I'm not saying he's not- That was ridiculous.
Shut
When I
up,
heard-
man. Bro, allow it, bro. It was he just took the track and
But
just
how do you know he's not paying homage by doing that though?
I didn't hear him pay no homage, fam. On the track.
What does he? But you don't need to say, yeah, I'm getting this bar from this.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
split his bar. Like
Alright,
you just say
cool.
the bar.
You
That's
He done
homage
that, and then
alone.
What was the other track that he done before that? I think the only track that I rate from Kojo
It's one
is
in. It's
It's
a
a warning.
And he's singing. Look, he's getting into it, bro. He's getting into it.
No, hey,
I was bogling.
don't
this
get
shit,
into it.
fam.
Hey, bro, it's a banger.
said he was
but
mogling, you
it's
know.
a banger because I recognize the banger from listening to
Yeah.
that when man was growing up, fam. Bro,
Yeah.
every track that he makes, other than
But not people
other
can
than
do that,
the first track that he made with
Young
my
Bane.
huh?
You talking about the one with Young Bane?
No, not Young
Fine
Bane, with
Wine.
my man from Farm. What's his name? Deep Voice Shoot.
Oh, Farm.
Yeah, man, my man. The sick Abra.
Yeah.
MPK, ain't he?
Is it MPK?
Right, it's Aber in the list.
No, Abra, he's not on the list, you know.
Abra should be on the list.
He did have impact.
But look
still.
at that track that he had with Abra.
Robbery.
What is it?
Oh,
No, not Robbery.
Not robbery. I know which one you're talking about.
Their first track, fam.
I'm talking.
I'm done talking.
Yeah, that was a banger still.
That's a banger. That's the only banger
That's
I
a
can say.
banger.
That was cold.
That's it. But you see, after that, I just heard Bear too much. I heard Bear Yardman, fam. I heard Yardman.
But
You're
why-
not even a
but-
Yardman, fam. You're not even a Yardman, and all of your
But they're
tracks.
paying
Do you
homage
think
to
Burna
the
Boy
tick.
shit then?
No, I like Burna Boy.
Because he's got a lot of Yardman influences in his songs.
No, he's
No,
not.
but he does speak
Wait,
a lot of
what?
patois
Wait,
as well.
wait, one
Yes.
second. All right, cool.
Yeah,
But-
Burna Boy. Oh my
I-
goodness.
Thank you.
No, you're right.
He
Oh,
is
you're right.
yarded
Did you-
off.
Wait, one second.
No, but wait.
No, wait. Let me. Did you just listen to his album though?
Who? I listened to Burna Boy.
All right, cool.
Yeah, he does speak
His album-
not just patois, but he also speaks like pidgin as well.
Thank
Yeah.
you, bro.
A lot of
His
pigeons,
album
yeah.
is him though. Like when I listen to that album that he just dropped,
Yeah.
I hear the African influence, fam.
Yeah, I heard that
I
as well. But
hear
he's got the yard
where
man
he's
thing.
come from. Yeah, he's got that
No,
because
but
he's got a
that's-
couple Yardman tracks.
I hear
But
what you're saying,
Kojo is yardy off, fam.
But the thing is, though, you'll get more of Burna's African influence as well because even the productions, the beats, more or less come from an African culture. But with Kojo, his producers are probably here, UK based. Do you get me?
So he's like,
that-
yo, big man, I want Mr. Vegas sample. Give me that. Boom. In
It's
farm.
not even a, no, it's not a sample. It's him singing it,
Allow
but
it,
he's
man.
paying homage by singing them songs.
Allow
Maybe
it.
if Kojo was jumping on more beats similar to
Yeah.
maybe what like
They're gonna
Burna
hate
Boy
his
was
new track
dropping,
then as well.
then
What, he
And
got a new track?
yeah, bro,
he
we're
got
killing
new
off my
one
bang,
with
bang of the week already, bro. The
I
fuck,
hear what I'm saying.
killed me.
Kojo's
bro.
alright, but
Kojo's cold, bro.
no, he's
Props, man.
okay,
He's done
fam.
his
But
thing.
like, you know what?
I know what you're saying, though. I know
Yeah,
what
you
you're
know what
saying,
I'm
still.
saying, fam. And obviously, because you're going against J, I'm a J House fan, innit? Like,
Yeah,
When,
man's
no,
hustle.
I don't
but
like to pit
when
them against
Kojo
each
came
other.
on the scene, yeah, it was needed
no, it was needed.
because he brought a different sound, didn't it?
Yeah, and then he went, and that was needed too.
Yeah, but
So
his
it's good
sound. Yeah, but
Nah,
his,
bro. Kojo's cold, man.
but is he sound like Huss's sound though?
He's
Nah,
copying.
Bro,
Bro,
They
Huss
came
is
more or less
the
around the same
original.
time,
No,
man.
No,
Huss was
Huss
first,
was
man.
Huss was
No,
first.
bro.
Nah,
They
there's a
came around the
difference.
same
There's a
time,
difference.
man.
There's a
When did Huss
difference.
come?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I can
They
tell
came
you
around
when.
the same
I can
time,
tell you
bro.
when Huss come.
What's the first song of
I
Huss you
saw
know?
But
Huss.
man just.
I saw Huss in Ross Clark,
Lean
Milton
and Bop was the
Keynes
first I
or
heard.
somewhere when Westwood was taking him
on.
up, when 100 people was going out on like he was just performing in a rave.
No, but it's different
in
though.
uni raves.
Their
fam.
sounds are
and I was like,
different.
who's this youth, fam? Huss will come out on
Yeah,
a
it's
different
different
thing.
because
Hold on.
Kojo's got more the
Yeah.
vocal singing wave thing in it.
Their sounds are different. Yeah.
But I don't know.
You know what it is?
There's no
I
copying, man.
didn't
They're
like
There's
him.
no
I didn't-
copy down.
Yeah.
I didn't like him dissing Huss still.
No,
When he's
that's a
talking
different
about
thing,
Catch
innit?
Man
That's
as
That's
a
different
lad.
personal. You're
thing.
talking personal. I'm
Their
talking
their
about.
thing's personal. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's a different
and
thing.
J
Yeah,
Hus-
their
music wise-
J Hus made freestyles for man, so it was both ways.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
that's
he
what I'm
said
saying.
for
So
him.
then obviously I'll pick a side. I'm on
This is
Hustle.
not about
And
that,
same,
man.
Nah, it's not
same-
about that, bro.
No,
We're
it is.
not
It's about
promote that,
respecting the
you know.
music.
I'm not
Bro,
caught up in the beef, but it's the
don't
same like
promote
the
that,
Bugsy
man.
and Chip, fam. When Bugsy and Chip were going out, I picked
No,
my
but-
side.
But that was
No,
just
but-
lyrics though.
No, but the bottom
but
line
you-
is,
you
yeah,
just
you've got to
pick-
be able to take the personal side out of it and just focus on the
On
music.
the
innit?
music.
No, I
fam.
did, and I don't like Kojo's music. No, I like his music, but I feel
Stop
like it's
lying, man,
catchy.
Wait,
because
you've
you'll
never
sit
been
there-
to
No,
a
I
wait,
like
wait,
it.
wait.
I like the music, but it's catchy. When I hear it, it reminds me of something else.
But,
It's not
no, but you know
original.
what? Yeah, I tell you what. I was having a conversation with Ike earlier on, and I was saying that personally, I don't feel like Kojo is as good in it as people make him out to be.
At
but,
all.
But at the
But you
same
make him
time,
sound like
but
he's
wait.
shit.
No, he's not
but
shit.
Wait.
He's a cat.
But at the same time, yeah, I can appreciate it. And then Ike
Yeah,
said,
but-
you know what? When you're in a club and the song goes off, maybe he's that type of artist, isn't it? Like the song comes on and people react
No,
to that.
I feel like his tracks,
Because
his
it's
tracks
like,
in the club.
Kojo
as well.
reminds me of-
Like, even look at his song with Wretch, bruv.
Well,
That song
yeah,
should be
man.
bigger than it is, bruv.
What song with Rex?
Hey, Jelani or something.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Jelani as well.
Shout out Jelani.
Oh, that's a banger. That's a banger.
Thank
you.
What-
Thank you.
That's two
Yeah,
bangers.
yeah, yeah.
Hold on,
Two
what-
bangers.
bangers
Keep
now,
Wait,
fam.
what
Keep
one with
going.
Jelani? But Kojo was on that. I thought it was just
Nah,
No,
bruv.
you
Don't
idiot.
try it,
Kojo was
fam.
on that.
Don't
Hold
try
on,
it.
what? Which
The
one?
Kojo was the hook.
Kojo was the hook, bro.
On what?
Yes.
What track is it? What track is it? The Jelani and Rex one.
Stop being
Guys
silly,
being
fam.
dumb,
You
bro.
know what track it is, fam.
No, but I only remember Rex. And well,
this
hold on.
guy,
Who?
man.
No, Jelani was on the
Nah,
hook.
give him
Yeah,
his props, man. Give him his
Jelani
props.
was doing
No,
that
no,
at the bridge.
yeah.
That was at the bridge.
right?
Yeah,
That was
That's
the hook.
Jelani.
That's not the hook.
So what's the hook?
Hold on.
So
Let me-
you don't. So we don't remember the hook, but we remember the Yardy guy.
No, I remember
so
the
I
hook.
remember Jelani. I don't remember.
I'm trying to
Kojo.
help you remember the song, bro.
Yeah,
That's
please,
it.
please,
Give
because
him
I
his
want to know
props,
if
man. Give him
I
his
want to know
props.
if his
Hold on.
if
Give
his
him his
one
props, man.
if I'm in the dance.
You can respect
let
it.
me
You may not
properly
like it, but you can respect it. Give him his props.
Hold on.
Hey, I know you are the best.
get me?
You
Come
want to
on, man.
dance?
Good dance,
dance?
Hey,
No,
hey.
dance. You want to
No,
dance,
no,
bro?
but when I hear that, I'm waiting for the big Tottenham guy. Right in the end. Come
Yeah.
on, that's all I'm waiting for, fam.
No,
Fuck
don't
that.
lie, bro. Don't lie. The whole song's
Yeah,
cold.
no.
The whole
It's
song's
good.
cold.
It's good, but he's lining me up because I'm getting ready for yo
lining
Tottenham
me
guy.
up.
Yo, that's all I want to know about.
Pause.
You can't take this man seriously, you know.
Shout out Kojo. No, shout him out. He's not dead.
Nah, he's
cold,
doing his
man.
thing,
But
man.
for me-
Kojo reminds me of Nate Dogg. He's that guy that if you have him on your hook,
It's a
Guaranteed.
banger.
gonna
It's
be
almost
a
a banger.
banger, fam.
More
All right,
time.
so
yeah.
thank you for listening for DMD podcast this week. We've had a great
are you
week and
talking
all of that, bro. Shut up, fam. About
you
his
mean?
bro. Kojo ain't that guy, fam.
Nah, but he's
Hey,
got
tell
it,
me
he's got
every-
it.
Name me 2 Nate Dogg songs that you rate. That's just him though, not on no tracks. Just him.
Yeah, I rate
I can't
Nate Dogg
tell
as a
you
feature guy still.
Regulate.
As a feature
That's one
guy.
of my tunes,
Regulate,
man.
yeah, regulate.
But that's not just him.
That's
He
not
didn't know that
him.
song, man. He didn't look at his face. He didn't know that song,
even
bro.
know
Don't
that.
save him.
That's
Don't
the
save
only
him.
song that I
You
know
didn't know
from
the
Nate
song,
Dogg.
bro.
Yes,
Sing it,
but that's
sing
not
it.
his
You
though.
didn't know
I
the
know.
song.
But that's what I'm
Warren G,
saying.
man.
Warren G, but I'm not a fan of Nate Dogg, so
Yeah, but Nate, but that's what I'm saying. As a hook feature guy, Nate Dogg is one of the best to ever do it, fam. And that's who Kojo remind me of. That hook guy, that
He's a
feature
hook
guy.
guy.
because
innit?
Kojo's the best to do it.
Huh? What?
Hooks.
The hook, the way how he's doing it, yeah. No one's doing the hook like how he does it.
Nah, fam.
Who
J,
does the-
J Huss is better.
J
at
Huss
hooks,
is-
fam.
How many
Yeah.
hooks
Huss
is
is
Huss
better.
really on hook? He's not really on
He's
hook
on
like that.
on a lot of hooks, fam. He's on his own hooks, fam. He's on.
He's
every,
on his
No,
own.
but I'm talking about as a feature.
Who else? Who
Kojo's
else?
that guy.
But you know, with J Huss, he's more versatile with it.
All
Similar
right,
to
cool.
Chip.
Chip's versatile.
Chip's cold
fam.
on hooks as well, you know.
Fam, bruv, D Block Europe on hooks are sick, fam.
Yeah,
on
they're cold
hooks,
as
fam.
well.
Don't like, bro. Kojo's not up there when it comes to
Bruv,
hooks,
he
fam.
is, 'cause when he
let me
features
go
on tracks, he
bruv,
makes
I'm gonna
bangers.
wheel
But
off
to
a
be
bag of
honest,
man.
yeah, his mixtape is kind of cold, you know.
Who?
Kojo.
I know that. I didn't even want to get
His
to that.
mixtape,
But it is.
because I'm not gonna lie, fam. It's in my favorites as well. I can't
Man
even
proper
gas.
started, you know. Like.
Yeah, I started.
Bro,
still,
you
I
need to
can't
give
lie, fam.
Kojo his props, bro. He's cold.
Yeah, you don't have to like him as a
I
person.
know what,
or
shout out
but
Kojo, innit?
respect
He's not
it.
the best.
Yeah,
but
I never said I didn't respect him. I'm saying
No, as in respect the
way
music.
he
he tried
just
to do,
copies
fam.
what man man does, fam.
He's paying homage.
All right,
fam.
cool.
Thank
So
you.
now after that, what else is he doing? All right, Air Convo's done.
No, but
fam.
he's out here
Man
just like
come up with-
everybody
man
else.
come up- yeah, he's out here because he had a couple good tracks in it. but he's not been consistent with it. After
High
that.
grade. No, I might have played.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? Because you don't like him, yeah?
No,
As
it's
an
not.
artist,
No,
yeah?
I look
Wait.
I do look for him.
That's gonna help his
I
argument.
look
I don't.
for
Yeah,
him.
yeah. If I play
Yeah, but
high
not
grade,
anymore.
yeah, that
I don't look for him no
he
more.
will
That's what I'm
freaking
saying.
run out
But
the roof,
see, he's
fam.
one of them artists that like, bro, once you're not doing what you're doing no more, I don't look for you. Whereas in J Hus can go jail for how many months?
Nah, but
and-
you like him. That's the difference.
No,
when
but
you
it's not-
like something, you're going to go out your way to look for
No,
it.
but I don't think I even like J Hus. I did like J Hus. I think he's a wavy don, but I wasn't like I like J Hus innit, but I didn't like J Hus. But it's only of It's, I think
when people do that, I just like,
no, because
I understand, but I don't understand.
but
that.
you know what it is? It's one track that made me really like when he playing sports. When I heard playing sports,
Yeah. That's a
Then,
big track
then
still.
for me, that was it. I was like, okay, cool. But before that, it was like, okay, J House is sick. He's wavy. He's versatile. But I wasn't really like when Kojo did come out, I was feeling Kojo probably a bit better. But I was still in my head. It was like, but like the first track was sick, innit? That track that you got with Abra, banging. Like man will play that. But then when you're every other track after that,
out before that, man.
no, it was out before that. But I'm saying every track after that just sounded like you've just sampled every track, fam.
Nah,
Like,
not
so
every
when is
song. Like,
when is your
What about the song with Bugsy Malone? That's a completely different sound for Kojo.
that was a good track.
Thank you.
That was a good track.
Keep going.
And
That was a
one
good
with-
track.
I keep reading them off.
Yeah.
That was
And
a
the
good
one
track.
with
Agree with
Tree
me.
still-
But
That
he's stating them at
that was
the
a good
same
track,
time.
but Bugsy was better on it.
It doesn't.
It's not. That's not what it's about, though. It's not about. It's a different.
You don't really mean that.
It's a different. What do you call it? Sound, innit? Like
that-
him,
that
that
was a
track
good
with
track.
Chip as well. That was a good track.
What track with Trip?
What was it called? Calling or something, innit?
No, that went with Chip.
It was.
Nah.
It was.
Let me take that
Kojo
back.
fans
Kojo's not
did a
like
track
Nate, though.
with. He
I
did
was
a
acting
track
up
with
still.
Chip. It's called Calling.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on.
100%. Yeah.
I can hear the money
that
calling
one.
me.
Yeah, that's a
oh yeah,
banger.
Right.
That's a
bang.
good. That's a track.
Tell me it's not a banger, Smokes.
I don't know. I don't know. You have to play that for me.
This guy's lying, bro.
No. I don't know that
No,
one.
you know what it is. You need to. You know what it is. You need to listen.
I need to
his
sit him
mixtape
down.
still.
I need to sit down properly and listen to him. Innit?
Sit down. Yeah.
This one.
Steven, yeah.
But anytime he does that, yeah, like man, you get me.
Yeah.
You're dancing though. You're
Obviously
enjoying.
played that. Yeah. He's paying homage to Beanie Man.
All right, so you're telling me you're playing me a track that sounds like Warning. It's a one, but his tracks sound the same. He sounds the same on every
D
track,
Block
fam.
sound.
No, they don't.
They do, bro.
D-Block
They're
sound
hard,
no,
but a lot of their songs sound
some
similar.
of them sound, bro.
Some of them sound
are
similar,
very
but they are hard.
Some.
similar.
Yeah, but
majority,
Kojo.
fam.
Some.
Majority,
What?
fam. Trust me.
Hold on.
Majority of their tunes,
Hold
fam.
on, wait. Was it like that track?
Wait, what's that?
Let's
What's
go
that?
Now he knows what I'm
Sing
talking
that-
about.
sing that properly.
I don't
What
want to
the
sing
heck
that
is
out too
that?
loud. Still, I don't want to sing
What's
that one
man?
out.
Oh,
too
I
loud.
mean, bruv. Bear starter.
I can't sing that one out too loud still. But you get me. You understand.
That tune has relevance.
That tune has too much relevance. But yeah, they D Block Europe have similar sound, but their wording and everything sounds different. Like you can tell the difference between track. Like that there reminded me of Warning straight away, instantly, fam.
No, but you're right.
No, but you know,
It's
Instantly.
certain beats are always going to be the same or sound the same. For example,
Especially if they go to the similar
like
producers.
D-Block, yeah. If you look, Large Amounts and Kitchen Kings kind of sound the same.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
What about Home Pussy?
no, but it's just like
He's saying it so
you're always
aggressive.
gonna
fam.
Alive, bruv.
Why is he saying it so aggressive,
have
fam?
his chest in it. It's
a
like
lie.
his chest.
Home Pussy, yeah. That's not the same as the rest of them though.
Yeah, but the
Beat, melody.
The way they,
The
and the way they
melodies,
ride the
fam.
beats as well.
Exactly, the
is
way they ride the
similar.
beat, fam. No, I don't think it's similar the way they ride the beat.
It is,
But you
man.
see that tune, yeah, and
Because it's similar.
Love
The
of
way
My
they ride
Life,
the beat
yeah?
and that is similar
their
to Kitchen
sound,
Kings
fam.
as
It's the
well.
sound. Like you
It's
can
the
hear a
sound.
beat, yeah, and be like, yeah, that's D Block.
Yeah,
just know.
yeah.
You just know.
Instantly. And then when I hear Kojo, it's not the beat, it's him. He just sounds the same.
It
sounds the word-
Because that's his sound. He's got his own sound.
I don't think that's a sound. That's him wording the same shit that he worded on the rest of the tracks, fam. Because that was a whole different beat. That sounded like a Chip beat.
Chips on the track.
But if he's
Exactly.
influenced
So
off
I can
the
tell
other
it's a
thing,
Chip.
how
No,
can
to
you
be
not-
fair, Chip doesn't have a beat. He just flows on
Chip
anything.
can ride
Jump
on any beat.
anything.
Yeah.
All right, but Kojo, he didn't sound like D Block Europe. You can, when the sound comes in, you can know it's their sound, and they will ride that sound, innit? They have their particular sound. Whereas in Kojo will jump
But
on
then, like,
everything and
then
put his
again,
own.
If I'm honest, that tune, who played it last week?
What one?
Me, with the
Dutch sheet.
yeah, the Dutch sheet.
That's not their sound, but they were cold on that still.
Come on, man, they're different,
lie.
bro.
That's not their
One
sound.
song.
All right, cool. Let me know. I want to see Kojo next year
Okay, we'll see what you.
because
drop this year.
I don't Kojo for me.
Who's better, J House or Mo Stack?
J Huss.
Huss for me.
They're the same. It's like
They're similar. They're not
similar,
far apart.
But J Huss for me.
J Huss
still.
takes it just a bit. Mo Stack's hard though. Yeah, Mo Stack's hard still.
Cool.
But we'll wrap this one up, man. You get me? We're gonna do dilemmas next week.
Who's better, Retro or Carla?
Wretch.
Wretch for me. I don't listen to a Carla like
Carla,
that,
man.
so.
Wretch for me is the best out here. Lyrically, I don't think no one can touch Wretch.
Lyrically,
No,
crazy.
Wretch is hard.
Scorcher might.
Close, but he can't
Scorcher
touch
might.
it.
No,
Wait,
Scorcher might.
Wretch is
bro.
hard, yeah, but it depends what you're listening for, innit? Like for me, I get better content from a Carla than I do from Wretch.
Yeah, okay, content, yeah.
Depends
If
what you're listening
But
for.
you
Yeah,
see,
that's
after
true.
Wretch done that punctuation track, I was like, he's the best ever. But that punctuation track was ridiculous.
More time is his freestyles, bro, as well. with
Freestyles
Wretch.
ridiculous.
Nah, Wretch
man.
is cold,
Freestyles
man.
are crazy.
And the good thing about Wretch as well, he's been doing it for time.
Yeah,
It's not
from
been like
early.
Yeah, but
From-
Scorcher's been there as well.
But
though.
Wretch
This
was
is what
doing
man
it,
See, even
but
forget.
I
Scorcher,
had-
back in the day, Scorcher was more the floating.
Yeah, he
Back
was
in the day.
flowing.
When he was on
Nah, bro,
140
he was,
Because when they were back to back, it was
Scorcher's
Scorch had the
flow
flow.
was incredible.
And Wretch had the bars.
Incredible.
But they sound the same, fam. When I watched that Westwood,
Back in the day, they
when
do.
I watched
They do.
that
You're
Westwood
right.
thing, fam, they sounded the same, fam.
They're
They're
similar.
doing the same thing, fam. It's
They're
like
similar.
Is
That's
that
why-
what it was?
that's-
so then
That's
look
why
to
I
see
feel
who's
like
doing-
Scorcher shouldn't be way down on that. Scorcher needs to be way higher than that, fam. Way higher.
Nah, Scorcher's talented still.
Yeah, definitely.
Very
Yeah,
talented,
yeah.
fam.
Scorcher's talented still.
But yeah, man, fuck it. You let us know what you lot think on the obviously on the podcast, on the YouTube, whatever. Boom. DMD podcast, you get me? DMDlive.co.uk if you want to shout us out for any, like, I don't know, dilemmas, all of that. Yeah, hit us up, content, all of that, whatever.
Sending them dilemmas, man. Cause we
Sending
ain't had
the
a dilemma
dilemmas.
for time, fam.
Sending all your dilemmas, innit? We have got dilemmas, but we just didn't have time this week. So next week,
Okay.
we'll cover some dilemmas. But next week, keep sending them in, and we'll cover them. If you've got shout outs, send that in. Obviously, you can see, I don't know, it's up there in the corner. That website, boom, you get me? Yeah, I've been Smokes.
Come on, big Roms.
And it's Ike.
We're getting into Bang of the Week. So if you want to listen to Bang of the Week, podcast is out on Monday. YouTube's out
Rubbed out
Wednesday.
Stephen's
Oh yeah,
eggs,
sorry,
you know.
Steve.
But didn't even let man even, fam, let man flipping raw.
Nah, but
Wait, the man gone
you
missing.
know what it is, yeah? I think Smokes won one today, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's happened to him.
I'll
But
come-
he's changed,
I'll
man.
come-
He's a different
Changed,
guy.
innit? When
You
you
know
was
what it-
teaching him,
you know what it
he was
is?
humble.
You know what?
You know when that Danielson think he can take on Miyagi, fam? Don't do that.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Man's off for 3 weeks, fam. I'm just gas, fam. You know when you know you're allowed to stay out late?
You're allowed to stay out late.
Yeah, because I don't have work tomorrow.
Yeah, but put it properly, man. Don't say you're allowed to stay out late.
Oh no, because I've disciplined myself.
Okay. You,
Oh no one can't discipline. Come on, man. You know the thing. This guy's sick. You know, I'm gonna be.
What are you doing for 3 weeks then? Anyway, just wrap it up.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. Obviously, we're gonna get into Bang of the Week now.